Hey Garage Squad, my name's Dan Zarkowski. I live in Bismarck, North Dakota. I'm in the property management business. I do construction. I am the youth leader and mission trip leader at my church. And behind me is my 1971 Chevy C10 pickup that I've owned for the last 22 years. This truck it's a part of me. It's like one of my best friends. It's done everything over the years I've ever asked it to do. It's hauled things, pulled things that it shouldn't have, but it did. I've driven clients around in this truck. It hauls stuff for our church rummage sale that we use to fund the building projects we do to build houses for homeless people. Everybody knows me, that this is my truck. People recognize me for the truck, I guess. My son's car seat used to be in there. I used to drive him everywhere in there. I mean, the truck has done everything I could ask and more. Lately, it's just been one thing after another. The other day, I fixed the fuel pump was leaking really bad, and I drove it out of my storage building here and swung the door shut, and the door swung back open because the latch broke. And then a couple weeks later, working on our rummage sale, my buddy went to get in the other side and the door handle broke. So right now the door is taken apart. That door doesn't open unless you open it from the inside. The interior light has never worked. The heat only works on low or medium. The windshield washer has never worked in 22 years. The cab is getting really bad. You kind of get wet when you drive if it's raining. It would be nice to just fix the cab. I don't really even want to paint the truck. It kind of has a cool patina to it. It's got a tire. The back passenger side tire is always going flat. It's been like that for 5 years. I just keep airing it up. You can see this handle. Yeah, you're not getting in here anymore. Not from the outside anyway. Under the hood, there's probably not a gasket on this thing that doesn't leak oil. So she marks her territory everywhere you go. I would like to keep the motor. It just needs to be pulled out and rebuilt. I think it'd go another 100,000 miles easy. The accelerator pump on the carburetor is all goofed up. I would like to get it to where we could just enjoy it and drive it and know that it's super reliable. It's got a rebuilt transmission as of a few years ago. The rear end could probably stand to be gone through. The suspension, I put new shocks on it 20 years ago. They're probably a little on the wore out side. I bought a used set of tires for it off of my buddy when I first got it, and I called him up a few years ago and I said, hey, I want my money back. Those tires you sold me are shot already. So it's just a lot of little things and a lot of a lot of little things that if they don't get fixed, it's gonna kind of get too far gone. And like I said, the truck it really is a part of me. I'm not looking for a show truck. I think it'd be kind of an insult to the truck at this point to do a lot of body work to it, and it would kind of change the character of the truck. I mean, like, it's got dents and dings, and the paint's obviously not perfect, but it's kind of the way I like the truck. So if you could, I'd love it if you could help me out and we could do this project together. I'd love to get my son involved. Some of the youth group kids from my church I know would love to pitch in a helping hand, and a lot of my buddies too. I don't think you could keep them away from helping. So Anyway, this is my truck, and please consider helping me out. Thanks.